Welcome back to JoyTube, a place where Bible stories and ancient tales are brought to live to help us understand what happened before and what is ahead of us as humans and the earth. In the ancient times of human history, a monumental rebellion occurred. Angels, once in the presence of the Holy Great One, abandoned their heavenly estate. This is the story of the Watchers, their fall, and the righteous man chosen to confront them, Enoch. Prepare to embark on a journey into the depths of divine judgment and the mysteries of as revealed to Enoch. Enoch, a righteous man and a scribe of righteousness, was chosen to deliver God's message to the fallen angels, known as the Watchers. These angels had defiled themselves with human women, resulting in corruption and destruction on the earth. In his vision, Enoch saw their desperate plea for forgiveness. However, the judgment had already been passed. The Holy Great One decreed that they would remain bound, witnessing the destruction of their offspring, the giants, and awaiting their eternal punishment. To the Watchers, Enoch delivered these words: "You were meant to intercede for men, not men for you. You abandoned your heavenly estate, revealed forbidden mysteries, and brought ruin upon the earth. For these transgressions, you shall have no peace." Enoch's journey continued as he was transported by the winds into the heavenly realms. He saw a wall of crystal surrounded by tongues of fire, and beyond it, a magnificent house built entirely of crystal, with a fiery ceiling reflecting the stars. Beyond the first house, Enoch encountered a second, more splendid house. Its floor blazed like fire, and at its center stood a majestic throne made of crystal. Streams of flaming fire flowed from beneath it, and upon the throne sat the Holy Great One, whose brilliance surpassed the sun. Enoch was introduced to the holy angels who oversee creation: Uriel, over the world and Tartarus; Raphael, over the spirits of men; Rigel, who takes vengeance on the luminaries; Michael, protector of humanity; Sarakel, over spirits who sin; Gabriel, guardian of paradise and the cherubim; and Remael, who oversees resurrection. Uriel revealed to Enoch the prison of stars and angels who transgressed God's command. Bound for 10,000 years, they awaited their final judgment. Raphael led Enoch to the hollow places created for the spirits of the dead. Here, the spirits were separated, the righteous rested in peace by a spring of water, while sinners endured great pain, awaiting judgment. Guided by Raphael, Enoch was brought to a mysterious realm where the spirits of the dead resided. He saw 4 hollow places, each carefully designed to separate the spirits based on their deeds in life. These places were deep, wide, smooth, and dark, with each serving a distinct purpose. The first hollow place was reserved for the spirits of the righteous. Here, they found peace and refreshment by a bright spring of water, awaiting the day of their full restoration and reward. This realm was a place of joy and tranquility, reflecting the lives of those who had walked in righteousness. The second hollow place was for sinners who had died unjudged. Here, their spirits endured great pain and torment, awaiting the day of judgment and punishment. Their cries of anguish echoed through the hollow, a stark reminder of the consequences of a life lived in rebellion against God. The third hollow place housed the spirits of those who had been wrongfully slain. Among them was the spirit of Abel, crying out for justice against Cain. These spirits made their case before God, awaiting the day when their persecutors would face divine retribution. The fourth hollow place was reserved for the spirits of the utterly wicked, those who had completed their transgressions and led lives of pure rebellion. These spirits would not be slain or raised on the day of judgment, but would remain companions of darkness and pain for eternity. Enoch marveled at the precision and justice of these realms. He blessed the Lord of Glory, who had created such places to ensure fairness and balance in the afterlife. Continuing his journey, Enoch saw a mountain that reached to heaven. Upon it grew a fragrant tree with everlasting fruit. Michael revealed that this was the tree of life, reserved for the righteous after the great judgment. Enoch marveled at the garden of righteousness, where the elect would dwell in joy and peace. Here, the fragrance of the trees would fill their bones, and sorrow and calamity would never touch them. Enoch's eyes were captivated by the magnificence of the towering mountain, its summit touching the heavens. Around its base and slopes grew fragrant trees that exuded a scent unlike anything on earth, filling the air with a divine aroma that invigorated Enoch's spirit. Among these trees was one unlike any other, the tree of life. Its leaves shimmered with a golden hue, and its fruit glowed with an ethereal light, resembling dates yet unlike anything known to man. Its beauty was otherworldly, and its fragrance carried a sense of eternal peace and vitality. This was the tree whose fruit was reserved for the elect, the righteous who would inherit the blessings of eternity. Michael, the great prince of the angels, stood beside Enoch and revealed the purpose of this sacred tree. This is the tree of life, a gift from the Lord of glory. Its fruit is reserved for the righteous after the great judgment, when all wrongs are made right, and the elect are brought into the eternal holy place. Michael continued, this tree is not for mortal hands to touch in the present age. Its fragrance, its fruit, and its leaves will one day be transplanted to the holy temple of the eternal King. On that day, its essence will bring unending joy and vitality to the righteous, filling their very bones with life. Sorrow, calamity, and pain will no longer exist for those who partake of its blessings. Enoch's gaze extended beyond the tree of life to the vast expanse of the garden of righteousness. This was a place of perpetual bloom, where every tree bore fruit in abundance. The garden was filled with streams of pure water that reflected the light of the stars above, nourishing the trees and the earth in a continuous cycle of life. Enoch declared, "How wondrous are the works of the Lord!" This garden, with its trees, streams, and fragrance, reflects his eternal promise to his people. It is a sanctuary of peace, prepared for the faithful who will inherit the earth after the great cleansing. In a glimpse of the future, Enoch saw the elect entering the garden. They were adorned in radiant garments, their faces glowing with joy. As they partook of the fruit of the tree of life, their bodies were filled with an indescribable energy, and their spirits soared with everlasting praise for the Lord of glory. Michael revealed another profound mystery. After the great consummation, the tree of life will be transplanted to the holy place of the eternal King. The righteous will dwell in his presence forever, their lives renewed and their joy unending. In awe of what he had seen, Enoch blessed the Lord of glory, saying, "Blessed is the eternal King, who has prepared such a glorious inheritance for the righteous. His promises are faithful, and his creations are beyond comprehension." Guided by Uriel, Enoch was shown the secrets of creation. He saw the winds that uphold the heavens, the treasuries of the stars, and the portals from which the luminaries emerged. He witnessed the mechanisms of God's grand design, each element operating in perfect harmony. Enoch observed 7 mountains of precious stones and a fiery river that flowed without ceasing. Beyond these, he encountered a tree of wisdom, whose fruit had granted Adam and Eve the knowledge of good and evil. Enoch's revelations of the mysteries of creation are awe-inspiring, offering glimpses into the intricacies of how the heavens and the earth were designed by the Holy Great One. Let's delve deeper into these profound visions as Enoch witnessed them. Guided by the angel Uriel, Enoch was taken to observe the very foundations of creation. He saw how the earth was anchored and how the heavens were upheld by invisible forces. Uriel revealed the intricate workings of God's design, where nothing was random, and all operated in perfect order under divine command. Enoch described seeing the pillars of heaven, which stretched from the earth to the vast expanse of the firmament. These pillars acted as divine supports, ensuring the stability of the heavens above. Uriel explained that these were not merely physical structures, but also spiritual constructs, embodying the order and will of the Creator. Without them, chaos would consume creation. In one of the most remarkable parts of his journey, Enoch saw the portals from which the stars of heaven emerged. Each star had its own designated path, moving according to the times and seasons ordained by God. Uriel revealed that these luminaries were not mere celestial bodies but living entities, each assigned a specific purpose in creation. They obeyed the Creator's command with unwavering precision. Enoch meticulously recorded the names of the stars, their courses, and their laws. Uriel explained that these laws governed the stars' movements, ensuring the harmony of the cosmos. If a star or luminary disobeyed its appointed course, it would face judgment, as seen in the punishment of the rebellious stars. Enoch was shown the 4 winds of heaven, which stretched out across the earth and the firmament. Each wind had a unique role in shaping the natural world. The north wind brought cold and frost, the east wind brought rain and dew, the south wind carried warmth and growth, and the west wind drove clouds and storms. Together, these winds maintained the balance of nature, working under the Creator's direction. Angel Uriel explained how the winds interacted with the portals of heaven to produce the seasons and weather patterns. The Creator had set these forces in motion, ensuring the earth would be nourished and sustained. the fiery rivers Enoch saw flowing with unrelenting power, with their flames illuminating the heavens and earth. These rivers were the lifeblood of creation, carrying the essence of divine energy. Iriel explained that they originated from the throne of God and extended to every corner of creation, bringing life, purification, and judgment. Enoch also beheld 7 mountains, each adorned with stones of magnificent beauty, jacinth, sapphire, and alabaster. These mountains stood as monuments to the Creator's glory, their peaks reaching toward heaven and reflecting His light. One mountain stood out, resembling the throne of God, and was surrounded by fragrant trees that never withered. In another part of his journey, Enoch was taken to the treasuries of snow, rain, and thunder. These storehouses contained the elements used to shape the earth's climate and seasons. Uriel revealed that the Creator had appointed times for each to be released, ensuring the earth would be nourished and balanced. Enoch marveled at the treasuries of thunder and lightning, which waited silently until God gave the command for them to roar across the heavens. These elements served as reminders of God's power and His active presence in creation. As Enoch ventured further, he saw a great abyss filled with burning stars. Uriel explained that these were the stars that had transgressed God's command, refusing to follow their appointed paths. Bound in chains, they awaited their final judgment, a testimony to the consequences of disobedience. Enoch described the abyss as a place of immense terror, where columns of fire descended into unfathomable depths. This was the prison of the rebellious stars and angels, a place of eternal separation from the light of the Creator. Through his journey, Enoch gained a profound understanding of the harmony within creation. Every element, whether the winds, stars, or mountains, was designed to serve a specific purpose. Together, they reflected the majesty and wisdom of the Holy Great One. Throughout his journey, Enoch continually praised the Lord of Glory, marveling at His works and the mysteries of His creation. He declared, "Blessed be the Lord of righteousness, who rules forever and prepares such wonders for the righteous." Enoch's visions were unparalleled, revealing the depth of God's judgment, the promise of restoration, and the intricate design of creation. His writings remain a testament to the power of righteousness and the majesty of the Creator. Thank you for joining us in exploring the profound visions of Enoch. In our next episode, we'll delve deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos and God's eternal plan for humanity. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to JoyTube to continue this journey through the Book of Enoch. Stay blessed until next time.